Hey everyone, how are we all doing? It's been a minute. But I thought I would come, as we're coming to the end of January, I thought I would do a January update. But before I get into that, I would like to say if you like the video, please give us a like and a thumbs up. So let's get into it. So my first one I'm going to do, which I might need your guys' help on this. So I have this little anthurium here, but I have no clue what anthurium it is. If anybody is actually able to help me identify this anthurium, it's stunning. It's got a lovely sort of like peachy sort of colour with leaf coming out. And it is starting to get a little bit veining in them, if you can see. So if anybody does know what this is, let me know in the comments below. But that is an absolute gorgeous little thing. I actually have two of these. I got two cuttings of these, which I've been absolutely bursting into growth, which is fantastic. So, what do I go for next? So let's go for this one. So this little guy, if anybody knows, can identify this. I know what this is, of course. So this is, I'll give you a minute to comment. So this is a Anthurium regale. And it's given me a new leaf here as well, and it I'm hoping is going to size up quite nicely. Ooh, okay. Oh, so that is the actual leaf coming out. Oh, okay, so that is the leaf. You can see the leaf there. I thought it was giving me a caterpillar and then it's going to come out of that, but it's not. It's giving me the leaf straight away. Okay, so this will be interesting to see how big the new leaf actually sizes up then, because that's going to size up pretty nicely, I hope. Just check the leaves over, make sure the plant is doing okay and there is no issues while I'm at it. So my next one, which I'm going to do, is one of my absolute favourites at the moment, and the leaf is so this is my Alocasia Black Velvet Pink Variegated. I don't know how well you can see the pinkness in it. Let's try and can you see the pinkness at all? If you can't, I do apologise, but there is a slight pink tinge to it. I have recently just potted this up into a bigger pot as well, just to get this going like crazy, because I know this I know can absolutely fly. But oh, look at that leaf. And that was the old leaf, so you can see how much it is sizing up nicely, which I'm really pleased. So these three that I've shown you already, actually all of these are from out my IKEA cabinet. So these are doing pretty well. So which one do I do next? Let's do this, because I know it needs a bit of a water and it's a bit droopy, but I'll water it in a second. So this is my Anthurium Lewandlii. Bear with me on the pronunciation. This is a seedling. That is the last leaf it gave me. So you can see it's really starting to size up. And as soon as that one come out, it was also pushing out another one, which is mental. It's so bizarre. And it's also starting to root in pretty nicely. You can see some of the roots just there. So this is going to, I didn't think this would be that fast at growing. I thought it was going to be a lot slower than what it is. But I shall water it while I think about it. So this water has got fertiliser in it. It's got liquid gold leaf fertiliser. It's not got as much as I would in the summer. Let that drain. So another one that's got a new leaf coming out. It's really bizarre. I don't get it. I actually don't get most of my plants, other than the odd few, most of them are giving me new leaves. And I don't get it. I actually don't get it. I'm not complaining because I want that, but it's just really bizarre to me. So this next one, you all will probably know exactly what this is straight away. So this is my Monstera Burle Marx Flame. And that is the new leaf coming out just there. So that was the old one. So it's practically doubled in size. So I don't think this will be long until it's needing a moss pole for it to really, really start sizing up and fenestrating. Once that it's to that stage, I'll be like a kid in a sweet shop. But that is looking so nice. And it's doing really well. And I've got most of these, other than, so my Alocasia is in Soil Ninja Alocasia mix. This one is just in Sphagnum Moss at the moment because I wanted the roots to get really well established. This is in a Anthurium Soil Ninja mix, and so is the Lowendii is in the Soil Ninjas soil mix. This one is in Monstera and Philodendron mix. I haven't actually recently looked at the roots, but I'm assuming they are, I can't see any. Oh yes, I can. There's just a little bit coming out there. Look. So it is happy and it's growing, which is what I'm wanting. So I'm coming to the last two, and they're both top of my wish list. So I am super, super happy to have these. So my first one is a Monstera Deliciosa Mint. Look at that. And it's starting to give me a new leaf. This is also in a Monstera and Philodendron mix. But I have the feeling that this leaf is going to be absolutely massive compared to what I've had so far. This is one of my pride and joys, and I can't wait for this to size up, because that is what we want in it. That is the fenestration and the coloration of the mint that we all want. Look at that. That is such a gorgeous, gorgeous little plant, which is only going to get better. So actually I might give that a water as well while I'm here. So I have one more that I held out for so long before getting this plant, because this plant is, to me, is an icing on the cake. So I don't actually think I've shown this on my page or site yet. So this next one, and ultimately the last favourite one is my Philodendron Boletier Variegation. Oh my god, look at the colours. Look at them. How can nobody ever want this in their collection? This is just the most gorgeous, gorgeous plant ever. And I'm so lucky and privileged to actually own this plant. It has got a new growth point coming in here, which I'm hoping is going to give me the most amazing leaf. Again, this is in my cabinet, so it's getting high humidity, light for 12 hours a day, just to make sure that this is in the right environment for me to continue to get these lovely, lovely, lovely leaves. And obviously for it to size up and look gorgeous. I did pot this up in an Monstera and Philodendron mix. So I am hoping that this is going to be absolutely happy. Which, looking at it, since I've done that, it's not murmured. It is stayed exactly like this. And that's got that growth point there is getting so much nice. Look at the chunkiness at the bottom as well. You can start to see the leaves is starting to push upwards. So, oh, I'm so happy. And this is pride of place in my cabinet. It's right at the front, so I can watch it, so I can look at it. And I have my seat right next to the cabinet, so I can stare at it and admire that gorgeous, gorgeous variegation in that leaf. These are some of my pride and joys. What's yours? So, until next time, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.